the gully, personality got you shookin'. Don't be afraid by the goofers in the pudding. Sea breeze, I'm home, fresh from Central Booking. Commissary left me 25 in the stash box, and I ain't looking for pussy, that's padlock. I'm in the fishes that hookin', in a small pond, fucking with a pocket rocket while she in the Papa sign. She bring cheese through, and she fuck pepperonis like she Papa John. Breezing, I'm #1 in Japan, that's Ichiban. Spin out the Testarossa on the Autobahn. And my girl screaming, nigga, you done lost your mind. Shut the fuck up, yeah, bitch, yeah, snip that line. More than 18 bars, I spit when I rhyme. You dial line, making the band rhyme and you spit. Man, I'm trying to get more than a dime out this bitch. Went to college and majored in crime as a career. Gave it all up, started rapping as an idea. I'm low budget like furniture that comes from IKEA. And I fucks with senoritas and those mama mias. You gon' look good, girl, when your mama come to see ya. Hey, 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 my hey girl, good looking. Hey lady, hey chick, what you cooking? I know my case to the gully, personality got you shookin'. Hey, 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 my hey girl, good looking. Hey lady, hey chick, what you cooking? I know my case to the gully, personality got you shookin'. Don't be afraid by the goofers in the pudding. What? Go ahead, chop your foot off. Move coke in a leg that's wetting. You old school girl in 86 met with the white pudding. And you kept moving weight when other niggas couldn't. And other bitches wouldn't. You got a fine shorty. That's the reason why I put your daddy on. And he fucked up the money. That's the real reason daddy's gone. Don't worry, he's dead. He always been there. He's planted under the tree on the front of your lawn, ma. Mama. Yeah. I told you, I ain't a bad nigga. You know what? New York. Hey, 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 my hey girl, good looking. Hey lady, hey chick, what you cooking? I know my case to the gully, personality got you shookin'. Don't B-boy, 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 gangland, my right hand game man, my game twin. Play dumb like Rain Man. I ain't trying hangman. My guns rat-a-tat-tat-blow. Beautiful bang bang, man. Long necklace, so I'm part of a chain gang. Cubans, Colombians, brain cane. Nosebleed, nose ring, juice like OJ. Greek sex like cool beer. Sega Genesis, you know me. Pay me the streets, you owe me. Koreans, bulletproof sedans, Roof Suzanne. I'm in a Lexus coupe. Plus I'm in a catamaran. I'm a warrior. I'm used to the battling, man. Yeah, yo, holla, man. B-boy, B-boy, man. B-boy, 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 boy.
Okay. It's a serious situation, people.
You know,
it's a delicate situation.
You know, that's right,
We
man.
like the Knights of the Round Table. Check the connections. Dozen better records. Swing the swords like Excalibur.
Virginia,
DJ Khaled. Same shit.
El Bob.
Stand up. Y'all know what we about.
Man. That's right,
You know what I'm
man.
talking about? Let's go.
I treat the game now like when I used to be in the yard. That's why I shake beats and come through and split through bars. Throw it all away like I done spun out cars. I know I seen close with your boy Ben Far. That's more like you see in the distance. For instance, it ain't easy being a star. Every bird and they mama want me to buy out the bar. But I ain't gon' ice strip. Yo, I got a nice whip. And I don't wear my fitted cat tight like vice grip. The boys stay loose. See these cakewalk probes so the boy can't produce. Smoking on the Dutch, sipping on the deuce. National Press Club, I rip the stage with Papoose. The boy is flawless, I ain't got tattoos, so I can never be marked for death. I'm almost over, man, I'm running out of breath. Head to the studio and crack a check, spin some blue. Okay, I get the rest, AC coming, and we's the best, man. We's the best. We are the best.
And the connections got the game perfected.
We are the best.
Go ahead, people, make your selection.
We are the best.
Running for president, yes, we'll be elected.
We are the best.
And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept
You
it.
can find me in the hood, running from black cops, pumping the black tops, dumping the black cloud. That niggas is puss, I dismantle your black box. The buck in your luck stop, it's murder with buck shots. I hustle, sell crack, and they say that crack kills. When my flow is even raw, nigga, I spit ill. You hating, I clap still. Watching my stats build. You seem to think you harder than me. Get real, when niggas get to bothering me, it gets real. It's gonna be a lot of robberies if I don't get meals. You better sit still and don't make a move, cause the streets people give a nigga ill street blues. You wanna be a star, you might make the news. I got all type of burners, I might make you choose. If I hit you with a 2, the smallest one is a 38. And with them hollow tips, that bitch should make you regurgitate. I'm a new me, they wanna hate, let them hate. Push the black on black, but disease is great. Get money spelled out on the VA plate, and make money all throughout the VA state.
Cheers, we are the best. Hectic Connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept back again. Thought it was over, nigga, you testing me now. Stepping all up in our cipher, nigga, you best to be down. You messing around with the wrong one, we're not just don't need no one man to stress me. Just smoke the Nestle right to the next beat. The chef be cooking up that hot shit. You best be asking for no beat or profit. Like Gretzky slipping on ice, but tripping all night. Like Pesci, our team stay rolling precise. Cause we are the best. Hectic Connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it. We are the best. Hectic Connections got the game perfected. We are the best. Go ahead, people, make your selection. We are the best. Running for president, yes, we'll be elected. We are the best. And the people of the world, yeah, I know they accept it.
Yo, Hectic Connections.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Breeze Omega.
Check it. I wrote this hopeless.
Filled with the dominance.
Frappuccino flow. Yeah, you know who the codist is.
Filled with the dominance.
Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Five that cinco rocks round your head, we see the dots. Movement mechanical, dancing like in casino bots. New Jack City vibes, watching how that Nino plots. He ain't a gangster, he just knows the local spots. But now we singing to the feds, talking to the cops, chasing after clout. Why? Is that how you get your props? Now you're locked away, someone else took your slot. That ain't a circle, it's a pit where the bodies rot. I wrote this hopeless, filled with the dopiness, Frappuccino flow, yeah, you know who the coldest is. Grandma screaming bingo while we playing for the win. From the pachinko parlors back to where the plots begin. Yeah, I wrote this hopeless.
lost you in the heat, dead in the desert sand. That's what the thirst do when you're in a lonely land. Steel walls, iron talons, now they can't hurt you, cause you've been through the fire, you know what that hurt do. Popping the purse, stop, tell me what's the worth, dude. I'm mapping out the earth, longitude and latitude. Dungeon explorer, checking all your attributes. Can you form a strategy, build up a battle group? You ain't ready for war. Survive any and all when they come to battle you, or run to the forest like the frightened tattle do. You were afraid, that's why the rhythm scattered you. Boom, boom, boom. Now the legend splattered too. Clear the street, but you survived the hit, so I'm not mad at you. I respect you. You brought the intellect, just like you had to do. Death before dishonor, that's why I clapped at you. Weapon with the body, and the residue. Words are illegible, the beat stock's incredible. Living through the detox, healing in the medical. I'm glad you made it back, glad you made it home. We're finally all grown, seeds planted in the stone.
Definitely grown. Seeds in the stone. Yeah. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Happy Tuesday.
Breeze will make it.
Yeah. FBA. Breeze Omega. You focused on the old me. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm different, but y'all focused on the old me. The Laker dynasty, the Shaq and the Kobe. Perpetual oyster, yeah, that's the rollie. You riding waves, chasing dicks like Moby. Yeah, I'm in the dark, sounding like a shinobi. Yeah, in your heart, I'm the one that you know, G. Filler packs and the scats with the OGs. Built it on a pillar, not a funeral pie. Breathe, scat pack screaming, or paw on the tide. You should have seen the truth straight through the wire. You know, country for old men. No one's gonna hire. You feeling the sweat, wet with perspire. Yeah. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume at a 10 while the world stays silent. Go ahead, let them spit words like Letterman. Foundational black, call me a veteran. Banging on the doors of hell, let them in. I seen the snakes, I seen them shed skin. Try to get close like they next to kin, but they messy with the games they playing. Burrito styles, I'm only one of many. Needles child, and I ain't falling for a penny. Keeping down, but it's so proud. They hate the black, cause we so loud. So I turn up the volume, Percocet, Oxy, Valium. Tears of a clown, keep a smile in the stadium. Blame it on my phone while you keep asking. I'm a king in the dark, y'all just acting. Truth teller, but they calling me a liar. Foundational black walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see them shed skin. They're banging on the gates to hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Bottom at a 10 while the world stays silent.
they calling me a liar. Pound that shit on black, walking straight through the fire. I see the snakes, I see him shed skin. They're banging on the gates of hell, let them in. Tears of a clown, but I'm still smiling. Volume 10, world stay silent.
I've been waiting my life for this.
I've been waiting.
I only got one shot and hope that it won't miss. Miss, I love you. Know that I need you. I love you. Got to have you in my life.
In my life, girl. Yeah. I knew when I met you, I had to have you in my life. That's why I went out there and tried to make you my wife. And I know it's all wrong, cause the loving ain't right. Coming home at night, yo, we fuss and we fight. It was me, I ain't wanna sacrifice. Wanted the cow for free, not pay the price. Love is not a game, it don't roll like dice. It ain't always head crack like 4, 5, 6. Who end up like a baby daddy, 4 or 5 chicks. Sharing love and shorties, they ain't having this. Thinking like she one of those average. What you thought when she put the baby in a carriage? You ain't think she was really committed to marriage? They easy to make, but it's hard to break bad habits. That's why you know it sounds like a rabbit, man.
I've been waiting my life for this. I only got one shot. I hope that it doesn't miss. Miss, I love you. Know that I need you. I love you. Got to have you in my life.
I used to think you was my squabbling partner. The way you used to holler and argue. Turn around, make back up, break up today, be back together tomorrow. Like best friends, you was like Richie and I was Dollar. The only thing though, you ain't have to pull my collar. I was right there, right by your side, ready to follow. But that path you was leading me down kept getting darker, so I froze up, switching my posture. Thinking, Father, it feels awkward. Wasn't the vodka and the chocolate? Felt like Shorty took my heart and threw it in the garbage. Even secrets, you won't wanna wanting to talk. So anxious to gossip, your friends sat, listened and watched. They hear the rumors, the unexpected truthful plots that happen told stories. Seem like he's squeezing your heart, look like tag revenge. We both playing opposite ends, we do the same thing. We sit up in y'all face and grin. Same dealings, same runnings, just involved with feelings. Got me like, man, this jealousy shit gon' kill him. See, come home late, now they wanna feed you cold steak. But a smart nigga be like, nah, I already ate. And I'm telling you, man, that's that shit they hate. Got them running to the kitchen, try to break all the plates. But the nigga who be like, that's on you. Sit back and act like he ain't got nothing to lose.
Nothing to you. Oh no. I've been waiting my life for this. I only got one shot. I hope that it doesn't miss. Miss, I love you. Know that I need you. I love you. Got to have you in my life.
But the real thing I've been waiting all my life is this FBA love that's happening right now. This real FBA shit going down. I love it, family. For this, I only got one shot. I hope that it doesn't miss. I love you. Know that I need you. I love you. Got to have you in my life. Y'all don't know what it took for me to get that whole singing, all that. That's me. No. What was that? See, if I ain't smoked so much, I could really get my voice back, but I be like, fuck it, I don't like singing that much. I don't really like singing. I do it if I have to, but I'm not like the nigga out here like, oh nigga, I got to sing and shit. That's not really that's my second forte. Well, it was my first because that's how I started out singing in the church and shit like that, you know, and in the choir at school. You know, when you had that good voice, the goddamn the teacher can hear that shit. They know automatically. Oh yeah, see, because I was an alto for a long time. Then, like, you know, kind of like towards like going towards college, I would say that's when my voice really got deep. But I was an alto before, and that was a whole change up too, learning how to sing like in a baritone versus an alto and shit like that. But that baritone mean you got balls. That alto nigga, your balls are still hanging in the middle, like you had the Damien song voice coming out there. Damien. Cause your balls hadn't failed yet. Once them balls pop out, my nigga, your shit popping. You like, oh, balls. ah. Kids, that's the worst shit. Women will never understand this part. When you're a young man and you look and one day like your balls is like you don't got no balls. It's like the craziest shit ever that happens to you. All men would know this. Yes, that's right, Angelica Lena. I've been waiting my life for this. Like, I love this shit. I love motherfucking seeing this FBA. I see all the swirling. I see all that bullshit all day. But I love when I run across random young FBA brothers and sisters who be in a relationship and they be receptive to what I be having to say to them. I be just telling them, like, look, don't be so hard on her and you don't be so hard on him. Cause that's the greatest shit I learned when I was with my wife. We were hard on each other. Something happened, you like, okay, don't knock yourself down. Cause that's the easiest shit is to get mad, like, oh motherfucker, you didn't get shit right. Now, motherfucker, what we gonna do about the money? How we gonna pay the rent? You gotta be like, okay, hold on. We gotta figure out, we gotta make some power moves. You gotta be like fucking like a cheerleader when you in a relationship. People don't get that shit. That's why they don't like relationships because it's too much work. Look at the niggas you work with. The niggas you work with, most of them niggas don't work. They always complaining about hours and not having no money, but these niggas don't want to work. They don't understand. That's why you ain't on the schedule, nigga. Y'all think them niggas don't be watching y'all? Maxwell. But them niggas sit back now. Yeah, I sing that tenor shit. When I'm singing, I'll sing tenor. But sometimes I use like, you know, I don't do the baritone shit too much because there's only shit you can sing baritone really is in them Giveon songs. Thinking that ain't what I do. Shorty knows and that's not true. Only falling when I know I'm coming right. That nigga's a tether. When I'm with you. Whatever that nigga be singing. That nigga's a tether. That's the only time black people kind of gave that baritone shit up to the past but we knew that, you know, white people, they could really get into that shit. Oh, Don River. Go listen to my brother's songs after he did Old Man River. That nigga didn't make no more. He was still making music. People like, what? Yeah, that nigga made music till he died. That was our brother. That brother stood on business. That's another black man who said, I ain't from Africa. Paul Robeson. For all you people always running around talking about, oh, all the ancestors, they always talk about Africa. No, they didn't. Go look at some of the videos. Paul Robeson didn't die when there were no videos. There's videos of him saying, we ain't from Africa. And the white people trying to say, as black as you is? He's like, we was black already here. and Angelica made a word up. Nah, but it be niggas at the job whining and shit about work. I be like, these niggas, I be hearing these niggas just whining all the damn time. And I know that if I'm working just part-time, I'm getting $1,000 check. So if you working more than part-time, nigga, your checks is 15, 1,800, probably 2,000 something if you work full-time. But the other niggas, they don't get that shit. They get that check and them little niggas be ready to not come to work. I could tell when niggas got paid. All the little niggas. Because they don't come to work. Then the niggas show up with a new haircut. That's black American shit. Niggas didn't used to get their haircut. They didn't used to get their haircut. All these other groups, now these niggas got to go get a fresh fade every time they get paid. That's how I know these niggas got paid. I'm like, hey, this nigga ain't at work. Hey, Jones, what it do? Man, they copy everything we do. I'm a celebrity at my job because I'm the authentic thing. Everything else walking around there is some type of tether. They know that now. They're like, damn, Terrence is different as hell. Like, aren't you a Manuel? Like, I'm like, no, nigga. I'm from this soil. What are you talking about? I'm from here. I don't have anything. We look black, okay? We look the same, but he blacker than me. His skin blacker than me. But I go by an ethnic code. My ethnicity, the ethnic code that I go by is blackness. We've always been black. That's what my grandma told me. You ain't no damn African. Word up, Angelica Lena. Hey, Jones, salute in the house. Appreciate you coming through, beloved. You know what it is. But yeah, that's how it was. Like, shit. I didn't sit there and be like, oh, yeah, we African. No, we ain't do that shit. I used to hate all the songs they used to make us sing at school. Michael, roll aboard the shore. Hallelujah. Like, nigga, what the fuck? I hated that song. God, we got the whole world in our hand. I hated that song. Yo, Black Are You? What it do? What it do, family? Yeah, they melanated, but they not like us. Look, it's a difference. I watch the food they be eating. I was like, that ain't no shit that I would eat. And they always looking like they having a frustration while they eating their food. That's what I'm saying. If you ever watch your African niggas in the break room, watch them niggas how they eating their food. It's like stressful and shit. I swear I thought I saw a leg on that animal. But I was like, I don't know what that was. Because it wasn't no damn chicken. I saw that shit. Angelica Lena, I'm telling you. Oh, I hated that song. Michael Rhoda Boulder Shore. Fucking hey, I hated that shit. I used to get in trouble because I wouldn't sing it. See, I grew up. I was taught. See, my family early on when I grew up, I was grown up. It was all like Pan African shit. But my my aunts and shit and my other cousins, they would go against that shit. And that's why they like my father, because my father wasn't a Pan African. My nigga was just a blood. You see what I'm saying? But a blood didn't mean like what y'all talk about today, like the gang member. That just just started. And my dad came from Alabama, but he wasn't on no Pan African shit. He had the Black Power pick in his back pocket, but it meant something different. It didn't mean all that. Hey, nigga, we all Africans. No, it was like, nigga, you see this fist on this pick, nigga, you gonna get these hands and feet. Word up. Oh, she loved it, Angelica Lena. Look, I'm not saying other people couldn't love it. I hated it because I was already like a Huey, like the nigga from the Boondocks coming up. I was like, man, they don't understand the goddamn man. See, I used to call it the man. We didn't call it white supremacy yet. We were still calling it the man. Like, yo, the goddamn man control every goddamn thing. I knew that as a kid. Before I even ran across Neely Fuller Jr., I already knew, like, man, something ain't right here. Why them white people get to just do what they want? I used to say that to my mother. She'd be like, shh, shut your mouth, boy. That's right, Maxwell. See, there you go, Maxwell. Maxwell know what I'm talking about. It was just a bunch of black brothers that would get together. They were like, yo, what up, blood? Hey, blood. That meant like we was all together. It didn't mean no gang shit. It meant like, nigga, we the same blood. All of us. That's what it was. You don't have that shit in Africa. No niggas in Africa was doing the shit we was doing over here. How dare these people act like they got any type of cohesion or connection to us? Y'all niggas is crazy. And there's some of the older black people that I run across to from school. I'm like, y'all niggas sound like a bunch of old niggas now because I can't understand y'all, the shit y'all talking about. Well, Corbello could have got up and just ran away. Nigga, did you run away? Oh, them niggas always like, oh, that was a different time, Breeze. That was a different time. How you know it's a different time now, nigga? He know he can't probably retreat and run. He don't know what's going on. The hell is y'all talking about? He should have got up and ran away. He tried to run away. Did y'all see that part in the video? That big ass shove, and then when he tried to run, they grabbed him and pulled him back in there. Shit. Yeah, all that African tribalism, we don't want to hear none of that shit. We're not doing that. Yeah, Wolverines and all types of shit. But we're not gonna sit here and play this whole game like, oh yeah, well, well, the poor, you shouldn't say nothing to the Africans when they're being the most mean to us. All these people that look like us, mixing in around us, talking shit. You know, the most rude and mean people I run across when I'm at work all the time is damn Africans. They just be walking up to you like you a damn dog and shit. Fuck is you talking? Don't put that phone in my face, that musty ass phone. They phone always got all these fingerprints all over it. You like, what the hell you be doing? Probably scamming. That's why it's probably so many damn fingerprints all over that phone screen. You like, you know when a nigga put their phone up to you and the phone is all dirty looking, you like, I don't want to touch that phone. I don't, sir. Put the phone back. What are you talking about? Hold it right there. Okay, let me see if I can look it up on my phone. Because I clean my motherfucking phone screen. I don't know about other niggas. I keep like little wipes that you can buy for your phone. And if it look like really messy, I'll clean my screen. Even though I know there's a protector on it. Even though I know there's a cover that's protecting the damn screen, I'm cleaning that protector. Because I don't know what I touch, what could be living on that bitch. Oh, you know that, Angelica Mena. Hating ass tethers. I hate them motherfuckers, Jesse. I'm telling you, look, we got a new tether boss. They brought this bitch in. The bitch name is Olu. As soon as I saw that bitch narrow her eyes, she played like she was saying hi to me. But the minute them niggas turned their head, that bitch narrow her eyes at me. I was like, oh, this bitch mad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I ain't barely fucked with the bitch yet. But the bitch is already giving me the narrow eyes. I don't never trust no Nigerian bitch named Olu. I done ran across them before. They terrible. And she had that goddamn $5 wig on. I ain't say nothing. I just kept it moving. But I let her see how Jason was like, yeah, that's one of our top associates right there. That bitch narrow her eyes again. I was like, uh-oh, that bitch don't like me. Already, that bitch done single me out. I'm like, God damn. Word up, Maxwell. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, fuck them coons. Yeah, you can get them wipes. You can buy them shits. Them wipes, you can order them shits on Amazon like by like the 1,000 for like it's like $5 and shit. You get them shits, and it's specifically for like electronics. So I use that shit to wipe off my Xbox controller, all that. Yeah, she had the Party City wig on. Shit was thick as hell. And then they have that bandana on. They wearing that bandana to try to cover that wig. I was like, damn. That's why I told the nigga Sean. I was like, damn, nigga, you going? Fuck. Now I'm gonna have to deal with this bitch when I'm doing the Traeger event. God damn. I thought I was in the clear. I was like, I already done put on a show for the nigga Sean. Now I got to perform for this hoe. God damn. The universe is foul. Let's start getting into these stories. Word up. Crazy. 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 This nigga's snoring back here. Hold on. But look, I hope the bitch leave me alone. Like, bitch, I'm already the top selling nigga in this hoe. Now, look, I want to say, I don't know who attacked this brother Carl, but young brothers, please, man, go out to the white neighborhoods and try to steal cars. I'm not saying even that. I wish I wouldn't steal cars. To be personable to you. I don't want you young brothers stealing cars. But if you have to, try to go out there because these old brothers, they not playing if you try to steal a truck.
This is exclusive video a neighbor gave me just a couple minutes after the shooting. She says this man in handcuffs is her neighbor, Don Stout. Seconds later, dozens angry before.
Damn, that shit
This is exclusive video a neighbor gave me just a couple minutes after the shooting. She says this man in handcuffs is her neighbor, Don Stout. Seconds later, dozens of HPD officers rushed to the scene. She told me Stout
motherfuckers be trying to get them doolies
before shots were fired.
Fuck
she
that.
and other neighbors tell me they never heard Stout angry before. They describe him as a great guy and a quiet family man. Another neighbor says the altercation from Friday night all stemmed from his truck.
But he's crazy about that truck. You see him driving it just about all the time.
He thinks someone was trying to steal Stout's pickup truck.
Thing going on, somebody gonna mess with his truck. I don't blame him. I'll probably do the same thing. I come out, somebody's trying to steal my truck.
There you go. You heard that old brother right there. Just say it. If a motherfucker try to steal his truck, nigga, it's blam, blam, blam. Questions asked later. Y'all might as well stop this shit. Come on, man. It's too easy to get money. Y'all motherfuckers is real lazy if you not in this world right now and you can't get no money. It's easy. Computers don't cost that much, nigga. A camera, you can buy yourself a little camera. If you already got a phone, then you already got a camera. Stop doing this dumb shit and petty shit. You got a mind for fashion. You got a mind for cooking. You got a mind for working. Shit, I don't care if you even fucking these hoes. Nigga, get on the internet and make this money like the white boys is doing. Word up. Yo, that brother ain't playing. That older brother too. You saw that nigga mustache. That nigga had the wildest mustache I ever saw. That nigga was like, fuck that. I'll probably do the same goddamn thing. Shit. Nigga touch my truck. That truck, nigga. Once you get that truck, nigga, that truck is work. That's money right there. A lot of people don't know that. I'm like, nigga, that truck is money. Now her wig is like big and fluffy. It looked like a dog hair, but it's big and fluffy, and she's got the ponytail. It's funny as hell, Maxwell. I'm gonna try to sneak a picture of her. But I think that bitch be watching me and shit. Word up. I think that bitch is watching me already. The Nigerian nightmare. Well, oh well. She had the other Africans scattering. So that's how I knew. I was like, oh, that's the Nigerian power. That bitch got the other Africans scattering all over the place. I'm like, damn. Is this a power shift in this bitch? A new tribe and shit? I be laughing because this shit don't affect me. Word up, A. Jones. That shit ain't affecting me. I just be laughing.
When the white supremacists tried to form colonies here in the Americas on their own without black people helping them, they failed every single time. When the white supremacists tried to form colonies here in the Americas on their own without black people helping them, they failed every single time. They failed with San Miguel del Guadape. They failed several times in St. Augustine. The French, the Spanish, the English, many of them just kept failing over and over again. In Roanoke, they had a colony in Roanoke, North Carolina. They failed. The whole village just completely disappeared. Jamestown, that failed until black people came into the picture and started to assist them. So they failed several times here in the Americas trying to get colonies on their own. That's why it's very imperative to understand the importance of black people here in North America and our foundational contributions to the building of America.
Boom. And yeah, her wig is like big and fluff. I'm trying to explain how it look. I could tell it's a wig though. And I'm looking at it, and I think that's why she narrowed her eyes, because I was looking at her wig and shit, because I kind of looked up at her head. I did. She probably already telling him he's going to be trouble. They're going to be like, wait, he ain't been no trouble at all here. That's our associate of the month. 2 times. And that bitch like, what? That bitch, that's why she probably mad. They like, that nigga associate of the month, like back to back. I got May and June in the bag. Yeah, they was out there fucking, they was eating themselves. They made a whole movie about it. They made a whole movie about that shit. That's when I used to question all that bullshit. Now, I'm not saying no Nabiscos later on got over here and, with the stealing, and not everybody under the whole precept. See, this is how white supremacy works. Like, not everybody under the precept knew, like, oh, man, we coming over here, we just stealing land, and we doing shit like that. A lot of people know that now. You can find them, but you know, I never really accept like the apologies because to me, I'm like, okay, well, why aren't you giving the land back? You talking about you know that your family stole the land and all this, that, and the third. Okay, why aren't you giving it back? And giving a nigga 5 acres ain't shit. You gave like 2 or 3 niggas 5 acres. And I'm like, okay, so what's next, nigga? And one of them niggas, this nigga all hooting and hollering and shit. I was like, oh my God, not this cat. But that's what they got going on. Tariq really killed that shit. That's that old shit right there. You always got to bring the player Tariq back in. Let's bring our other brother in.
Anytime when you have Black American actors playing Black American legends, when you go to watch it, anytime when you have Black American actors playing Black American legends, when you go to watch it, you feel it.
Right.
Now, this dude, he's played several Black actors before. I think he did Martin Luther King or something like that.
he did Martin Luther King.
And he's playing Bass Reeves right now. I just told you about Bass Reeves, who's the original Lone Ranger. Some of you don't know. His not taking anything away from his acting, I'm saying, but his
great actor.
But the energy is not there. And he was saying, well, you know. And he said, like, you got your guy Scorsese, the director Scorsese, he does mob movies and he gets Italian actors. For the most part, he gets Italian actors because Italian actors know all the little nuances in their culture.
Right, it makes sense.
Just like us. I give you one. I'm going to say something to all my Black American people right now. You might not have done it, but I guarantee y'all heard of this before. Okay, that's something all of us can relate to as far as, let's say we go to a comedy show and there's a Black comedy. He say that, we'll laugh at that. Right. But somebody who came from another country, they don't know nothing but that little nuance. Right. And that's what it is. They do it because they're taking the energy. We doing the movie, but we taking the energy and the soul out of it. So it's not going to be inspiring. It's just a flat movie. These people that come from foreign places, they don't buck the system like we do.
Right.
Like you gotta,
and they'll do anything to me.
That's what I'm saying. That they want that. Listen, do you really think they've tied? That's why I've been talking about old boy and Neil and all this.
Right.
What happens is this: say they sign you to a contract, you will come back just like Dion. You come back and say, "Hey man, Dion signed. Hey man, I'm worth more than that."
Right.
You know your worth. But with them, when they come over, they just happy to get on.
Right.
So they don't buck the system. Any social thing that happened or whatever, they don't talk about it, and that's what these people want. We want y'all to just shut up and dribble, like how that lady said. So that's what they want. These people coming over, they giving them. I ain't saying they giving them our roles, but I'm telling you, Slap. Look into the things those people do just to get here. And I'm talking, it's some of them, not all, but they got to spend money. They go live with these. And it's some things go on, man. It's really weird.
It's weird. How it is, bro.
But this, let me say this. But this is the part. They talk down on us. But they all want to come over here and be under us because of the achievements we already done. Bro. If you so smart, this is my thing, and I'll say this to anybody. If I'm at your house and I'm saying how smart I am and I'm better than you, anybody with any sense will be like, well, damn, why don't you go back to your house and make it, because you so smart, right? But these people are not doing that. They're not even going back home.
Like you said the last time, most of these people, their homes third world.
Yeah. I've seen stuff, Slap, where parents are threatening the kids, they're not doing well in school, threaten them by sending them back home. And I'm talking about these kids be wailing, they don't want to go back home.
Word up. Yo, our brother right there dropping nothing but facts. It's like, how many niggas gotta hear from different niggas to finally believe that, yo, hey, this ain't no motherfucking misnomer. Like, niggas really feeling this shit. Like, this FBA shit being foundational Black American for niggas who don't get it, being your lineage and finally standing up for something and caring about yourself, rather being this mixed, generic Hulk, Hogan, Negro, whatever the fuck you was and shit, that they tried to make you into a monster. Now you coming back to your own, you're getting your shit right. Everybody's starting to stand on business. You got a lot of niggas who we got a lot of weirdos. We still got a lot of weirdos, but it's going to take us to have to push back against all these weird niggas. We going to have to. That's it. Everybody ain't fucking going, bro. We going to show y'all. If I see a bitch with purple or pink or blue hair, I'm like, she not going nowhere. You could put that little gold strip in your shit. I remember sisters with that shit, man. Oh, man, all sisters who had that shit when they was rocking a little bit of that shit in their hair, you fly. Now to turn your whole damn head purple or blue or red or green, nigga, is crazy to me. But it's whatever you want to do. I don't care. I'm letting you know I really don't give a fuck. Don't. I don't. I care about foundational Black American family members. That's about it. Like that's the shit we should have been on. Like this whole, we don't fuck with each other. And, niggas do this and that's gonna happen when you. No, just be productive when you getting with niggas. Don't just be getting up to get up with a nigga. Just hey man, let's get together. Hey, can you show me how to work this? Can you do this? I could do this for you. I'm gonna cook something. Shit, get together and be productive. That's it. That's all niggas gotta do. You know, when these folks get together, they sit around and start telling each other how to get a job or how to goddamn, what computer programs or whatever they doing that's different outside. That's the only thing we supposed to ever listen to. That's it. Other than that other shit, fuck all that other shit. This Asian lady, I be wanting to kill her little midget ass. I don't know what the hell she be cooking, but that shit be stinking. I seen she be using the microwave I use. I'm about to stop using that microwave. Fuck that.
Yeah. Well, what happened was people took just my character's part of it and edited out.
You hear this, bitch?
The African-American character. And when look at what this woman's written about African-Americans. She hates us, these Africans. And I'm like, you got to watch the whole scene. And you'll see that the African-American rebuts what she's saying and makes her look stupid. Like, come on. But I was trying to start these discussions.
Okay. This is horse crap. This is horse crap, ladies and gentlemen. What she's trying to say is that, they were trying to, she was trying to spark a conversation. We're just so dumb, we took it wrong. We didn't take shit wrong.
Right.
We saw it for what it is. You were shitting on us on that show. That show was crapping on foundational Black Americans. We saw it for what it was. We didn't miss nothing. We didn't just get it. It wasn't so highbrow. It just went over our heads. We didn't take nothing wrong. We took it exactly how it was. These are the same people who sit up here and say Akata ain't a bad word. These people really think we're dumb. They really think we're damn dumb. We saw the vitriol and the disses, all that, the baby mama. How come, if you want to talk about conversations and let's spark a conversation, how come you ain't talking about the goddamn paternity fraud in Nigeria? That's where the baby mamas are. Nigeria has one of the top paternity fraud rates in the whole world. If you want to talk about a damn baby mama, you ain't saying that on the show. Notice you ain't doing no negative anti-Nigerian or anti-African stereotypes on the damn show. All the negative stereotypes is us. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't dumb. We ain't dumb. We see it. You don't say
We
nothing
ain't dumb
negative
at
about
all.
Africa or Africans. Everything is you hardworking, you're disciplined, you're a future doctor. Everything is positive with you. And y'all been doing that shit for decades. And you're mad because we're calling you out with it now. Yeah, if you want to have it balanced and fair, talk about the great festival that happened in Nigeria. You ain't bringing that
Shout out
up.
to Tariq.
You ain't bringing
right.
up all the scams. You ain't bringing up all the
right.
orphanages in your damn homeland. You ain't bringing up all the bush meat and the dirt roads and people
Right.
crapping on the roads and shitting
Right.
in the streets where it's a problem that they have to have signs
Defecating.
telling people not to shit in the street. You ain't
I
talking
got a
about that
video
if you
about
want
that,
some
too.
balance. All
I
of the
gotta
negative
see where I
stereotypes is
put it
us.
at. I hope I can get rid of it.
Yeah, we didn't miss nothing. We didn't miss nothing. We see what it is.
Nothing. We seen it
And
all.
we got a problem with that,
All
rightfully
the
so.
slights. All the hate.
You're
all
not
the
slick.
slights. We done with that shit.
All that sparking a conversation. See, that's
Oh,
a,
I
that,
hate
Ala,
them
that's a
accents.
PR crisis management
Come over
thing.
here and
See,
they
when
start
you
trying
get
to talk about,
caught
but you're colonized.
pushing
You colonized.
anti-FBA
Bitch,
rhetoric,
you sound like the
the
colonizer.
default
Shut the fuck
industry
up.
pivot is to claim, well, we were just trying to start a dialogue. No, writing disparaging tropes about foundational black Americans, all that baby mama bullshit, portraying us as culturally inferior to African immigrants, that ain't a conversation starter.
At all.
That's an insult broadcasted on national damn network television. So now you want to try to rebrand your disrespectful writing as some kind of high-level social commentary because the
like you was trying
backlash
to play
is
us.
threatening your future marketability right now and your brand partnerships because we ain't rocking with a lot of y'all like that.
Yeah, that shit going
So now
down.
a lot of shit is drying up for them. Let's get real with this.
Mm-hmm.
All that false equivalence, that's not balanced character. Talking about she introduced an American character to counter the African's character's anti-black American jabs. That's a cop-out. In television production, whoever controls the premise controls the narrative. When the fundamental framing of a show elevates an immigrant narrative by stepping on foundational black American culture, a token rebuttal character, that don't neutralize the damage. All right? You've already said the bullshit. You understand? See, the core audience, they see exactly who's being positioned as the punchline.
If y'all can
We're
hear
the
me, give me a
punchline.
1. Shout out to our good brother Tariq Nasheed. I mean, damn. Right, Maxwell. Yeah, they were being disrespectful, Angela and Kalena, right there. You know it. Everything. That's why I said to these people, there's no sitting here and watching certain things. That's why I said I know the one little African girl, Abby, she's nice to me and all, but I feel like she be probing too much. I be like, all right, bitch, I told you the simple shit that you need to know. Why you keep asking questions? I be looking at the bitch. She be like, Terrence, you like a mystery. You don't talk too much. You don't say nothing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I shouldn't be saying nothing. I don't know you people from Adam or Eve or Steve and Becky and Chad and none of these niggas. I know the people who I've been in here working with from the trenches for the longest, that's the few people I talk to. Everybody else, all right, what up? Hey, how you doing, motherfucker? You don't actually hear the motherfucker part. But I have to say, in the back of my head, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, motherfucker. Here's another motherfucker. This person's my brain is talking like this person's a straight asshole. But whatever. A lot of the assholes is the funniest shit is I want them niggas over with meatballs. All them niggas came and got some meatballs. And was like, yeah, brother, you can cook, brother. I'll start laughing. Them devils. I get that nigga. If it's a zombie apocalypse, that nigga can cook. That's how they be and shit. Shout out to our brother Tariq Nasheed, boy. And my nigga got fiery. I don't give a fuck if people say, "Oh, I don't like Tariq Nasheed." I don't give a fuck if you do. I ain't saying I like him, but I like the nigga when he be saying some funny shit and be telling the truth while he at it. And for you weird niggas, Tariq is nobody's leader. He just our brother who brought, well, our brother Neely Fuller Jr. and others like Dr. Claude Anderson were already saying, and he bring it to a youthful spirit. Whereas if niggas was still trying to listen to old shit, niggas wouldn't be listening. But when my brother Tariq be having it, he have to go at tethers. I'm sorry, you niggas who whine and cry about being called tethers. Don't be a tether. Don't do tetherish shit. Nobody would call you a tether if you wasn't doing tether shit. You just say you an immigrant. That's it. Like, oh, this nigga's just an immigrant. He don't know, but he don't do tether. He all right. He don't be like doing all that tether shit. You be like that with the nigga. Look at this app. I think, like, let's get this story. Look at this. You knew this kid was not FBA. Relax. But they ain't kill him. They did all this. Wait, hold on, let it go. They did all this. He's cussing at the cops.
Get the fuck off of me!
That's not an FBA kid.
Tell him to fucking leave! What do you say?
Hand on his throat. We're not.
Yes, the fuck you did, dumb bitch! Fuck you!
I thought it was an FBA kid, but it was a Latino kid.
I'll tell you in a second.
Okay. All right. Slide your side, bud.
No!
All right.
Like, you know, if that was a black kid, he would have been dead already. He would have been dead already. They'd have been like, oh, this nigga's got super nigga strength. Pow, pow, pow. We thought he was reaching for our gun. You like, what? Yeah, that's how I knew the kid was not FBA. I was like, all that fighting and struggling with them damn, and they ain't do nothing to him. I was like, yeah. That was a black child. He been dead. Yeah, couldn't be me. But you know, they're not gonna do nothing. They're not gonna rally. You know, you would have thought that nigga was like some because the way his hair looked, you would have thought. But as soon as I saw it was being carried by Univision, I knew that wasn't no FBA kid. Because I had to think for a minute, like, wait, it's in English, but it's being carried by Univision. That kid is not FBA. Look at these.
We want some answers on what happened to our son and why is he not here today?
Our brother.
Y'all killed my son.
Not here today.
This shit crazy.
We want some answers on what happened to our son.
An old brother with his Becky.
Y'all killed my son.
Yeah,
I'm here to say it. And I don't care. Y'all killed my son. And if you didn't
okay,
bring it out,
have a great
they don't have
beloved.
the right to decide this one ain't worth no more. This one ain't good enough.
Wait, what?
My son, yeah,
Listen
he was
to what
in jail.
she just said, y'all.
He was a petty theft. He didn't hurt nobody. If everybody will stand with
Did
us,
y'all
we can
hear
make
what
this
she said?
this whole Justice
Let's go ahead.
Department
We gotta go
answer
back.
for
Go
what
back.
they're
Go back.
doing to our loved
Gotta
ones.
go back. Listen, y'all.
I'm
Y'all
here
better
to
be
say
careful.
it, and I don't care. Y'all killed my son, and if you didn't bring it out, they don't have the right to decide this one ain't worth no more. This one ain't good enough.
This one ain't
My
worth-
son, yeah, he was
What?
in jail. He was a petty theft. He didn't hurt nobody. If everybody will stand with us,
Now,
we
I'm
can
not
make
saying
this
your
sheriff,
child
this
should've
whole
been-
Justice
they-
Department answer for
Tragic
what they're
Mulatto
doing
should have been
to our loved
unalive.
ones. You know, and you never think about it until it hits home.
Look at them old
But I
Negroes
don't
in
want
the
this
back.
to
Like,
hit
oh,
home
yeah.
for nobody else.
See, they done got.
I don't
they done
want
found
nobody
one.
else
They
to
got
feel
one,
what
y'all.
we're feeling.
They got one.
Because how do you let go of your child?
Expect to see
when
her
he was
on
with
Democratic,
someone that was supposed to serve and
things.
protect him.
Y'all better wake up. They got one. They got one, y'all. They like, oh, this nigga. We found the black daddy. He there with the white mama. Is he though? Because he ain't really say much. They let her do all the talking. Y'all didn't picture that they let her do all the talking? That nigga said, well, you know, we's not gonna we need to find justice. That nigga was long in the tooth. She holding my whole Social Security check. You know, Brenda ain't never done nothing to me. That bitch named Brenda. Brenda always been the bad sheep in the house. She started out with the Mexicans on the lawn. Hey, hold on, nigga. Now you hold on there, nigga. Hold on, nigga. And y'all see that shit in the Dominican spot? Yeah. I know black now, nigga. That nigga, Faison. We'll get some Donnie real quick. Y'all saw that nigga Faison in jail? Tether Faison. Faison is a tether. I don't care what y'all niggas say. That nigga is a tether. He's not FBA. But growing up around like FBA, that nigga was able to like really like play the Big Worm character. But something did feel off about Big Worm. Maxwell, y'all have to tell me, because y'all niggas would know like the Big Worm character. Because some people used to say that back in the day, like, I don't know, man, Big Worm felt too unreal. Niggas liked everything else in the shit. Like, I heard niggas tell me they all had a little Chris in their neighborhood. God damn it. They had a little Chris in their neighborhood that would kick over the garbage cans. Maxwell, you tell me if that's true. The niggas told me they had a little Chris, a nigga that would kick over the garbage cans and shit. I couldn't imagine a little nigga coming through and kicking over all the garbage. Funky little nigga. Ooh, I'll be mad. I'm trying to, y'all fucking with me, man. We got what we got. Trying to get the O shape, but I may just save all that for tomorrow. Yeah. Trying to get certain things. They already acting like dickheads. Like, come fucking on, bro. What the fuck? Loading. While that's loading. Go ahead, motherfucker. Big perm. Yeah, look. Yeah. You said little Chris is real. Yo, word up. I heard that. Niggas was telling me, niggas like, yo, nigga, breathe. You don't know. The little Chris nigga is a real nigga.
We all travel the world to get dough. We all wanna hustle and flow. We all fall down in the backyard again.
We all know we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall in the backyard again. We all know how we all fall
got me locked in the backyard again for real, like I'm tied in a cardigan. Wait, for real? This shit gives me the chills. I'm born a bastard, now I'm born again inside of a jail cell. 4 year videotape cell, did 3 1/4. Looking on big, oh, you ate well. Now you in the 3 1/4, reading your hate mail. Can't touch your heart, you're covered in chainmail. Switch up to the 450, screaming F50, carrying packs that look too damn crispy. Thinking on and on, hoping that them boys don't get me. If they do, they gon' hit me up with football numbers. And I ain't no snitch, but they gon' ask who's the runner, quarterback, linebacker, or punter. Hoping we gon' get you all locked up and put away this summer. And the cops rolled up on.
Here we go. Get back. Look at motherfucking Faison. And Faison is a tether, though.
You see your daughter too, right?
Yes, I had just saw her. This lady had dropped her off.
You see your daughter too, right?
Yes, I had just saw her. This lady had dropped her off.
One nigga was in jail in a wheelchair.
Since the entry of the final judgment, which I believe was in 2023.
Okay, 0 is an
They keep
absolute
calling this nigga the
falsehood.
Elf actor. That's all they know this nigga as. The actor on Elf.
Those are $3,000 payments.
I ain't never
It was
even
actually
seen Elf.
$1,000,
I'm gonna
and
be
then
honest,
there was a
y'all. So
separate
when they
payment of
kept
11
saying that,
cents,
I was
and
like
then
confused because
another
I've
payment
never
of
even seen
$1,000,
Elf.
and that was back in March of 2026.
Okay.
You see your daughter.
Yo, he
Yes, I had just saw her. This lady had dropped her off and gave her money because she just had a new daughter. And she didn't have
Let's just keep to this. I don't want you to get upset because you were
It's
excited.
these niggas out
Right?
there that look like black niggas.
Mr.
They
Love,
ain't black.
you had the
That's
current
what
ability at this
Faison
point in
is.
time to pay $2,500
I've been telling niggas.
in child support.
He said a lot of anti-black shit, so I don't fuck with it. That's
what
what's funny
is
with this
preventing him
nigga.
from working and ruining his name in Hollywood.
In jail.
He's in jail. He can't work. He just lost a movie, which would have given Miss Lee money because this gentleman would have.
I get the relevant.
Miss Lee. Miss Lee, that nigga all Asian bitch. See what anti-black being?
And that he was going to stop working and canceling shows. So I won't get anything. So I don't think it personally
that's
affects
Miss
her
Lee?
in the moment.
She ain't FBA though, I'm pretty sure. That nigga going to jail. Faison, my nigga. Look at the nigga. When being anti-black goes wrong. Nigga, you deserve all of that, nigga. Being anti-black goes wrong. Damn tether. What are those niggas called? Belizeans. That nigga's a Belizean. That's what Faison is, a Belizean. I told you, them Belizean niggas be crazy. I met a couple of them niggas. They be out here. Them niggas were shocked that I could tell they wasn't FBA. I like, nigga, you a Belizean. The nigga's like, oh shit. That nigga's like, yo, how the fuck you know? I said, cause I've been out to LA. I've seen y'all niggas before. And y'all niggas be quick to be like, no, bro, I'm not black, I'm Belizean. Y'all be quick to say that shit. I remember that. Go ahead, Donnie. Remember that, right?
This
off the
African
bat.
says
This
most
nigga told
Africans
me.
don't know their birthday because they're too broke to give birth in a hospital back in Africa.
Me personally, I really don't know my age. Here's what it's the internet might
You
say
niggas
51,
don't know their
whatever
age.
might say, but do I really know my age?
told
I don't.
you,
I was
these niggas
born-
don't know their
That's what it
age.
says on.
You look great for 51.
Thanks.
That whole
But I
black
don't know.
don't crack
I'm
thing.
not really sure if this is real. I could be 39. Only because I was born at home. I was born at home, and where I'm from, back in the
Is
70s
that
and 80s,
Michael
most
Blackson?
parents in Africa have their
This
kids.
is
We don't
how he
have
talk when
hospitals
he around
expensive.
white people.
So you have your kids at home, and then you have them at home, and nobody's there to write shit down. You don't
Yeah,
think
that's
about
Michael
it. So 10 years
Blackson.
later, we don't
Niggas
celebrate birthday every
sounded
year.
totally different when
Those who
he
celebrate
talking to
birthday
white
are like
people.
rich kids.
That's a good thing about the iPhone.
No,
is
this
that you
when
wouldn't
he
even have to
talking
write it
around
down. You
black
could just
people,
scroll back,
y'all.
find the birth.
It was no iPhone in the 80s or 70s.
This explains why no one knows their ages. Remember that dude on the Drewski? He was like,
Them
yeah,
niggas
I'm
don't even know
29,
their
but he looked
age.
like he was 59. Nobody know their ages, and then they're always saying that they're born on January 1st. Have you noticed that they're always born on January
Tariq
1st?
hit
And
that
this
shit on the
problem just
nose.
didn't disappear in the 70s, right? This problem just didn't disappear in the 70s. UNICEF says that there's
The first nigga I heard
118
say
million
something about
African
them niggas
kids
all
that
born
don't
on
have birth
January 1st.
certificates.
Tariq,
And
that
like he
shit.
stated,
That's
it's not
it.
just a one-off. Like people just went to the wilderness or the forest
And
to
it's
be
a
born
fact.
off the grid intentionally. No, this is a majority of the Africans that's too broke to go into the hospital. And it makes you think on a wider level. Like if you're not keeping records of birthdays, something so simple as a birthday, what is Africa keeping records of, right? Like a lot of this stuff is like they're making it up as they go.
Yeah,
They're making
Belizeans
it
be
up
cool,
as they
Maxwell, but they
go
let you
because
know that they
clearly
Belizeans and
if
they
it's
ain't
something
black.
so simple as a birthday, keeping records of a birthday,
I'm
and
not
you're not
saying
keeping
they ain't
track
cool.
of what
Just
other
because he said
significant
that,
things
but the nigga
that
let
they're
you know,
lying
like,
about
shit,
in history,
bro.
and then how is it that you could vet people that come from countries like that correctly? Because in the United States, once they run your social security number, once they run those nines, they know who you are. Majority of us, they know who you are. So there's no hiding. We're already connected to the matrix, right? But in that case, like you got people coming from countries like that to over here. How could you really know who they are? They don't even know their birth dates.
They
And then
giving
Adam
them
22
birthdays,
sound
nigga.
hella dumb. iPhones in the 70s. Okay.
There was no iPhone in the damn 70s. Alan 22 is high. And he knew he was talking to him. He was trying to be, that was a racial slight to him. That's what that was. That was just Adam 22's bigotry. And that's just, I found it weird that I had to think twice, like, that's Michael Blackson? Listen to the way he talking. When he on a black set, the nigga is like talking mad, like, African. He sounded really African. Y'all ever seen him when he's on like a black spot? Who? The white tea people? I don't know. We talking about that. That's a given. They tethered their asses right over here. They needed niggas to make it. They couldn't make it. You can't bring no African niggas over here. Like, it doesn't make sense. You could bring African niggas over here and then all of a sudden you successful. That just doesn't make any sense. They wouldn't just toiling a goddamn field without knowing how the field works and what the dirt makeup is. You would just die. This whole idea that you had to go get some niggas, some Indians that they don't exist at all on this side. Somehow they all died off of blankets. Yeah, it is hard to ignore these tethers. But like to sit here and have this whole idea in your head, yeah, white people gave them blankets with smallpox. Nigga, smallpox would not survive on every goddamn blanket. That's first off for you dumb niggas who don't know nothing about virology or nothing about fucking diseases. You dumbass. That's why you so fucking low tier right now. That's why nobody, your baby mama don't respect you. Nobody around you because you just fucking saying dumb shit. Stud niggas, stud bitches, hood niggas, rat niggas, all types of niggas who ain't fucking getting on their faculties. And you sitting around here, you saying dumb shit all the damn time. Wake the fuck up. We ain't got time for this shit no more. I'm just being honest. I feel like when nigga asks me some dumb shit, I'll be looking at a nigga like what should I say? Like, I'm like, I know this nigga's a tether. Or this nigga somebody who's saying some dumb shit, or maybe it's an old nigga, and I'm looking at him like, yo, what should I say to this nigga? It's like, I just be like, look, I'd say that this is the one words I learned real quick. What do you want? I learned that diffuses everything that I might say out my mouth. Cause I might say some shit. I'm used to saying shit. So I be having to be like, what do you want? But that make that person stop and think and shit real quick. Like, what the hell you want? Exactly, Maxwell. That's what I'm saying. For some reason, we can't hear the video for this shit. But look, that's over there in the Dominican Republic. Somehow, I guess maybe it didn't have no sound. We heard the TikTok sound. But yeah, where would you know to run to if you were from Africa? That's what I'm saying. To get away and learn how to live in the goddamn swamp, that would make like Africans some damn super Negroes, some superheroes. That's some bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Maxwell. Yeah, why they starving why they don't got corn liquor? Why they ain't just making liquor from fucking vegetables instead of fucking drinking goddamn what's the shit you put in your gut? Antifreeze and shit. Sitting around drinking antifreeze and all types of other damn chemicals. You can't even have chemicals. They can't even have a Home Depot near the goddamn reservation. That's how terrible the reservation is. I don't want to hear shit from nobody with that type of shit. Just stop. If you may say you Indian or something, well, you living different now. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing. Nobody hating on nobody like that. But this whole shit, like, they should be having shit popping over there. They should be the cream of the crop. They should be over there. It ain't no white man, so-called per se, telling y'all what to do. Why haven't y'all developed anything? Why is the only thing that's coming out of those areas this goddamn casino? That white people help you build up. And soon as white people get that casino up, guess what happened? They cut that money off. See? Y'all not birthright citizens. If y'all indigenous and from the country, all I'm saying is you're not a birthright citizen. You're not considered a birthright citizen. Look it up. I'm not making this shit up. No disrespect, but these are the breaks. Yeah. I hope y'all kind of understand this shit. It's not a disrespect. Just putting things in perspective. That's all. Not hating nobody, not nothing. Just getting everything in perspective. We got a lot of people who be thinking otherwise. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Maxwell. I'm walking down the path to that. I'm saying, like, y'all got all this freedom to do things and build something up. And yet, y'all don't have like town. Like, go to the reservations. Just go. There's reservations right here in Virginia with them. And they are nothing but it is just bummy as all hell. But the saddest part is a lot of the people in that bummy ass shit look like black people. I be laughing when I go by there with my man sometimes. We go out there and it be sisters like who you know they Indians. She be like, I'm leaving here. I'm coming back to black culture. You know they been hearing that shit on the internet. You know, they like shit, that shit over there is popping. Because we getting it in. People act like we ain't really getting it in. Black people getting it in. This is like a renaissance. This is like a real fucking renaissance. Yeah. Yeah, you got to take like damn 7 type. Now it's more than 7 shots. It's like 11 shots now. And 2 of them, you got to get it in your stomach, which is the painful shit. That's the shit that make you hurt. So you got to try. They try to have you take it 4 to 5 days before you take a flight. So they try to wait like 4 or 5 days. They like, yeah, you got to get it before you go on your flight. Cause they gotta stick you with that shit in your stomach. That shit hurt too. That shit look like a gun. You be like, what the fuck is that? You be about to cry. That's why it ain't so fun to go over there. Look at all them sisters who went over there without getting the proper shots. That sister who passed away, who went over there and caught malaria, you supposed to get the malaria shot. It's 3 shots. You gotta go for 5 days, 3 different shots. You know it's a renaissance. Word up. But you gotta get 3 shots of that shit each time, like boom. But before 5, you gotta do all this in 5 days before you go to Africa. I knew me and my wife was starting to complain, like, is it really all worth like that? I'm like, bitch, we already done went and took half the shot. She started crying about that shit, having to go get another shot. I was like, yeah, that shit hurt. That's why I could never be a dope fiend. I don't know how niggas could be a dope fiend, because piercing my skin with that damn needle, I'll be about to faint. I'm being honest. I'll be about to faint, my nigga. I'll be like, oh, hell no. That's why when I go to the doctor, I'll be like a damn kid. They be like, oh, you don't like needles, huh? No, bitch. Can't you tell my veins? My veins ain't even showing up, bitch. My veins be showing all the time. But your white ass showed up. They like, this bitch. That's the wildest shit. My veins would just sink deep into my skin. You be like, where the fuck did they go? The niggas like, nigga. We detected a needle. So I gotta go through pain and suffering, because my veins will retract and be like, nigga, we detect a needle. My veins do not like needles. Them shits hurt. You know, it's Tuesday.
To my cashier $100 bill. While she was doing the transaction, he tried to put a skimmer in the credit card machine, but it didn't work. It wasn't clicking to the terminals that we have. So that's when the cashier noticed something weird was going on. We have a special scanner that scans all the. Gave to my cashier
Be careful, y'all. These niggas be out here. Look at them. They always doing criminal shit. These immigrant Latino tethers.
Noticed something weird was going on. We have a special scanner that scans all the terminals for every.
He's a white G motherfucker.
Scan each terminal in the store, so to be safe, to have the customer safe.
Nigga took
we do
off
our part,
running.
but if they don't.
He looked like a Latino to me. Be careful, family. Them niggas be looking at me like I'm crazy when I be at the spot. I'll be checking that shit. I'll be shaking it. I'll be like, yo, I'm just making sure y'all shit's real, my nigga. Word up. You don't know what the motherfucking. That's why I'm like, shit. I'm stopped. I was like, you know what? I found a store where I can buy things from. And I was like, I'm gonna stop buying from. I'm gonna stop even going by 7-Eleven, all that shit. Give all that shit up. I was just saying that shit the other day. I was like, because I only go to 7-Eleven basically to get like lunch and shit. And like, I might sometimes get one of them goddamn half pounder hot dogs. I might get one of them shit. Because if I'm like, because sometimes you might not just leave. You might just sit on out there for a minute. Talk on the damn phone or some shit. That's like a thing I had. Mama, shut up. No, I'm not doing it again. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
He gave to my cashier $100 bill while she was doing the transaction.
Hold on.
He tried to put a schemer in the credit card machine, but it didn't work. It wasn't clicking to the terminals that we have. So that's when the cashier noticed something weird was going on. We have a special scanner that scans all the terminals for every 20 minutes. We scan each terminal in the store, so to be safe, to have the customer safe. We do our part, but if they don't change the technology.
Sorry about that, y'all. They starting their bullshit early. Now, this was something I didn't really see it, so we'll see what happened. It was like, it looked like somebody had a confrontation with Karen.
I'm not gonna hit you
Let's
first.
go.
That's what white people do is play victim. Now, please,
See
I
what
said with
happens.
your cat smelling pissy
I
ass,
didn't see this.
Stop motherfucking talking to me and harassing me, bitch. I'm in the motherfucking store shopping. You keep motherfucking talking to me. I do this, I do that. You think I give a holy fuck? Ma'am, if you don't get the fuck out my motherfucking face, bitch, you won't ever do shit. Do you hear me? Okay? Bitch, you heard what the fuck I said. Stop talking to me. Stop harassing me. Stop
Yo,
talking
Maxwell,
to me.
that's
Stop talking to
good
me,
right
bitch. You
there.
smell like cats. Call the fucking police. Bitch, stop talking to me. Call them. Call them. You got pulled. Call them. So they can pull the cameras and see your white cracker ass harassing me. I can go take a drug panel and I can prove I'm not on drugs. Bitch,
I
stop
don't need you to
harassing
prove
me.
anything
Can
to
you
me.
stop harassing me? Can you stop harassing me? Can you stop harassing
You
me?
need to get out of the
Can you
store,
stop
though.
harassing me? You
Can
said I
you
need
get
to
your
leave.
phone out of my
You said I
face?
need to leave the store.
I can tell by
Lady,
that
do you have
sister
proof you work
nails.
What
here?
is your problem?
Do you
She
work
too
here?
fly.
Can you please stop harassing
That
me,
white
bitch?
bitch is mad
Stop
because she
harassing
too
me.
fly.
Thank you. No, ain't no go to the front and go. Matter of fact, I'll go. Bitch, I can get there faster than you. Leave the buggy.
Damn. Well, that woman was mad because that sister was too fly. They do get jealous. They will get jealous and shit and be angry because that sister in there looking all fly. And she thinking like, oh, well, this the bitch I could take on. Yeah, I mean, she be thinking that, but she don't know that. That be a sister. Like, bitch, I could come out these nails. If you want to, bitch. They be always losing. That's why they just be mad. I noticed this. I noticed it's a certain type of motherfucker. If we was gonna go like that route and shit, it's a certain type of motherfucker. It's always ugly niggas. It's just like in real life. It's ugly niggas is always causing fights. You don't never. It's like that brother said in the comedian shit. You don't never see a nice nigga really like. Well, we used to say that to that light-skinned nigga was in jail and all them bitches was going crazy for that light-skinned nigga with green eyes. But that nigga only dated white women. He back in jail, too. I gotta bring that video over here. The light-skinned nigga who bitches was going over back. I think it was in COVID that shit was going on. And this nigga, or before COVID, all I know is this nigga back in jail just for beating a bitch. The nigga got a record for beating bitches, particularly white bitches. He need to leave white bitches alone. That nigga, him and white bitches don't mix together. They get in a goddamn fight. He start trying to kill her and shit. You like, what the hell? Leave them white girls. That white girls need to leave him alone too. Let his ass be broke and poor out there in the goddamn ghetto. Stop letting a nigga with green eyes trick y'all. Green eyed niggas be the most violent niggas ever. Yeah, he was a Tubi star. That nigga in jail now. I was like, damn, for beating a bitch, Maxwell. That's what I heard. They said it was a domestic dispute, and a woman pressed charges on him. And they, you know, they showed that nigga thug shit. Yeah, it was crazy. That nigga's crazy.
What's a black-owned coffee shop without black-owned coffee? So we got it. Red Bay Coffee. We're super excited to announce our partnership with Red Bay Coffee, the blackest, in my opinion, coffee shop.
Remember I said I'm going to be bringing y'all black-owned
shit. So we got it. Red Bay Coffee. We're super excited to announce our partnership with Red Bay Coffee, the blackest, in my opinion, coffee shop. Coffee brewed in Oakland, and it's Bay Area black-owned coffee. Super excited to launch this weekend, so that we are a black-owned coffee shop with black-owned coffee.
And the oldest coffee in the Bay Area.
So this is the oldest Bay Area coffee.
The oldest Bay Area coffee, not just the oldest black-owned, oldest.
So we got the oldest oldest coffee brewed in the Bay Area, and the blackest coffee brewed in the Bay Area. And we can't wait to see you guys here. We're announcing everything and bringing this out this weekend. So please come by, grab an espresso, grab a latte, grab a Americano, grab whatever it is, and we'd love to show you guys Red Bay Coffee. Happy Juneteenth. Peace.
There you go. I told you I'm going to try to bring y'all some shit showing y'all that we got black coffee. We had other black shit yesterday. I forgot what we had. We did have some black shit yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, on Sunday, on the Sunday Gospel. On the Thursday drop, we had some black shit. So we going to keep, if y'all haven't seen it, go check those videos. You'll see. I'm about to clip those damn videos. I'll be forgetting to clip them. But I got like some days off so I could be able to do some shit. Yeah, go Bay Area. Yeah, they from the Bay. They from the Bay. They from the Bay. I'll follow them and shit on TikTok. See, because I've been trying to be like, okay, well, you know, where can I buy some coffee from and shit, you know? You gotta grind. You gotta grind it. I think they have a grinded version, but I seen on their website. I know they got the beans and stuff. So, yeah, nigga, that's what you gotta do. Sometimes, black people, you gotta like, all right, fuck it. Then I'll just go buy a grinder too, so I can grind my coffee. Now you put effort into everything you do, which makes you who you are. That's exactly who we are. Stop being afraid to have effort. See, this whole quick process life is what got niggas doomed. A lot of niggas is doomed because you expect everything to be processed. They lost that whole thing about building shit from your hands and making some shit matter. Word up, Maxwell. That's what I'm gonna do. I told you every day when I do my broadcast, I'm gonna have some black people talk about black businesses, and you can find out where they from. The Bay, we're gonna have some places, and I told you we're gonna try to have places from everywhere. That, you know, these are the people who be sending me their videos on TikTok. That brother was like, yo, I'm appreciated because I sent that brother a message. See, on TikTok, people really respond to you. Like, TikTok is like instant. Like, if I respond to you and write you a message on TikTok, you're going to respond less than 5 seconds. Probably maybe less than 15. I'll say 15 is the most I've waited for somebody to respond to me on TikTok. Even Boosie Badass. I told people I'm about to get that nigga Boosie. Like, yeah, you getting your weight up. He like, but you know, he talking about he want to wait till I get 2,000 followers and then he gonna come on. I was like, come on, Boosie, come early, nigga. You might help me get to 2,000. He funny as hell. I like Boosie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Boosie is very interactive. Like Finesse 2 Times. I ain't gonna front. A nigga over there on TikTok I interact with a lot is Finesse 2 Times. I like Finesse 2 Times. He funny as hell. And he gonna tell you. I'll be in this chat. That nigga done made me a mod over there. I'm a mod on that nigga Finesse 2 Times. Yo, Maxwell, that's what I was saying. We gonna have to wait because I'm gonna show y'all there's some other reasons, nigga. We want to hold on to Japan for a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm about to show you some shit. Matter of fact, hold on. What was I about to? Maybe I'll do that video now, since Maxwell brought it up. Look, I ain't out here tripping on the Japanese like, hey nigga. But if it's gonna be all the way, nigga, it might gotta be it's gonna be all the way around. That's how it is. I'm not saying nothing wrong. I'm just saying if it's gonna be all the way around, it's gonna be all the way around. So nigga, hell, we have to say no. Oh yeah, I wanted that. Yeah, I wanted that. Hold on, wait, I'm trying to find that Japanese. Hold on. See, now y'all got me very interested. Cause now I gotta find that shit. Restream is being a dickhead. It ain't that. Send that back. All right, send that back, nigga. We don't care about ICE getting the nigga. Trying to get the Japanese niggas. Hold on, yo. I'm trying to find out. That's the video. Oh, nah, yeah, that's fucked up too. Niggas left their grandma and shit, yo. Wait, hold on, man. I gotta find this video, nigga. It's about Japan and shit. It's just fucked up. Japan is catching L. Yeah, okay, yeah. Here we go. We'll get some Asian and Japanese influence going on here. Okay, I got it. Yo, what it do, Pinky? Yeah, you right, Pinky. They don't. You are right. I was about to say that right now. Maxwell was like, fuck that. We gonna go somewhere in the state. But Pinky is right though. The niggas particularly be like in white like areas. It's funny. She did say that. I be seeing them. They let the Japanese set up like a Japanese steakhouse. Because when you go in there, only be white people and shit. You be like, what the fuck? They love that shit. Yeah, I want to meet all y'all. Shit. That's why I was telling the family. I was like, shit, we could do something too where we go just, meet up at like a barbecue spot or some shit. I don't even know. Niggas got to be able to like, yeah, let's all come to this spot. We all come out there. We set up some shit for the weekend. Everybody get together. Oh, that would be fun as hell. We even get an Airbnb. That's what niggas get today. My brother and us, we all just went when they came down before Father's Day and shit. I think it's like around Memorial Day. Niggas got an Airbnb. It was a big ass like mansion and shit. It was like me, my daughters, they kids and shit. We was all in that shit. That shit was nice on the Potomac. But here you go. This is what the problem in Japan is right now, too. So, Pinky, you got a daughter, though. Look.
On Japanese social media, videos like these are posted daily. Ordinary citizens chasing strangers caught perversely filming others without consent. A crime also known as upskirting. In Japan, upskirting is one of the most common sex crimes police make arrests for. And a growing number of perpetrators are children themselves.
The Japanese
Police data
pervert.
shows reported cases of voyeurism committed by minors increased nearly sixfold in 2024 compared to the year before. I wanted to understand why more young people are committing this crime, so we spent months investigating until we found someone willing to talk. Kimura was 15 when he first watched upskirting pornography, adult actors who turned the crime into a sexual fantasy. But soon, he told me, the reenactments weren't arousing enough. 2 years later, at 17, he upskirted his first victim. He filmed about 30 more girls over a year. Do you feel guilty at all about the fact that you can go on with your life, go to school, have a normal life, and these victims will always remember that they were targeted by you?
I really feel sorry. I feel like I have to make sure I never forget
You hear
what
the music they got for that?
Kimura was only stopped when police caught him trespassing, stealing a woman's underwear from a clothesline. He's since undergone mandatory programs for crime prevention and re-education.
This nigga was stealing women's underwear.
I might have raped someone within a year or two.
Look, you hear this nigga? He glad they caught him because he might have raped a woman in a year or two. That is crazy. Hey, I'm just reporting the news. I'm not sitting here, hey, this is all over. No, I'm just saying, yeah, this is going on over there. But I don't think it should like hinder like going there. I really don't. But like I said, it's up to niggas. It's up to the family. I'm not gonna force everybody to go nowhere that they feel that they don't want to go. And I feel motherfuckers on that shit. That's not me like, oh yeah, you know. No, I feel motherfuckers on that shit. So, you know, but I'm just letting y'all know that's what's going on over there. It's a crazy. They're breeding actual racists, not racist, rapists. I didn't mean to say that. They're having rapists being. That's what's going on over there. Well, you got chicks over here talking about, yeah, abort that nigga. Over there, them niggas is living like Bleach for real. A boot, and they're gonna be stomping out. Then she gonna have more predatory Japanese. Cause you know what, them niggas gonna see her as, they gonna see her as tsundere. It's like wild woman, and them niggas gonna be like, them niggas gonna pressure even more. That's right, Maxwell. Yeah, Maxwell, I know. Maxwell, I know you've been there. I know Maxwell. Shit. Listen to, we ain't heard her in a while, but let's listen to her.
For me, one of the saddest things about the police killing of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley is that for centuries, going all the way back to its colonial times, this nation has relied on black women. For me, one of the saddest things about the police killing of 1-year-old Cohen Wiley is that for centuries, going all the way back to its colonial times, this nation has relied on black women to care for and protect its children, yet for centuries, this nation has refused to care for and protect black children. This goes all the way back to chattel enslavement, where enslaved women were forced to care for their enslavers' children in the most foundational and intimate of ways, like breastfeeding, at the expense of their ability to take care of their own children. And this didn't just happen in the South for the most wealthy of plantation owners. Through the 1700s into the 1800s, almost half of white New York City households enslaved at least one person whose job it was to cook and clean and to care for children, keeping in mind that it was not the norm to send children to school at this time. Whoever was in the house taking care of the children was the one who was raising the children, and in almost half of white New York City households, that was black women. Continuing through to Jim Crow, where despite legally enforced segregation, where black people couldn't go to the same schools, couldn't drink from the same water fountain, couldn't swim in the same swimming pools, couldn't ride in the same train cars, white families still relied on black women to work in their homes and to take care of their children. And to this day, black women are still overrepresented in the early child care workforce, where despite still experiencing wage disparity and systemic undervaluing, they are still providing foundational care for our nation's children, while our nation still refuses to care for and protect black children.
There you go. There you go, motherfucker. But like I said, she been on. I agree with people. Was like, well, she disappeared for a long time. I was like, nigga, she gotta get her fucking. If you gotta get away from this shit, I'll tell you right away. You gotta get away from it, because sometimes this shit will eat you up. If you spending all your day having to fight all these tethers, all these trolls. See, y'all don't really see what I go through over on Instagram and stuff like that, and Facebook. I'm fighting trolls and tethers all the time. Particularly on X. God damn. That's why I be seeing Bronze over there kicking ass. I get tired of fighting them all damn day, because I'll be like, look, I'm just over here. You niggas notice I'm now posting. Now y'all sending me messages. Goddamn tethers. I hate their ass. They get on my nerves.
I do believe that it's kind of happening at a unique time when there's kind of a global.
Y'all see this? White people roll out the red carpet with some tethers coming. Look. So I guess somewhere, look, let's play this. Play it back. There we go. There we go.
I do believe that it's kind of happening at a unique time when there's, kind of a global.
Look at them.
Fear.
They all so happy to meet some
coming
tethers.
to the United States. How can that possibly
Wow,
be?
they already in the United States. What you mean coming? Half them niggas ain't gonna leave when the game over.
That people would be fearful.
That's
of
what y'all don't
because they
understand.
might be stopped at an airport.
I am from Algeria. I live here at 18
Trump
years.
get them all, man.
I'm
Trump,
here.
come on, Trump.
Then I
This is
am
where you're supposed to rack it
happy
up.
what they did in Lawrence
The
for
World Cup,
our team.
Trump, whatever this is called,
You
the
are
FIFA,
so nice,
or whatever it is.
kind.
Trump, this is where you're
we
supposed
love
to rack it up.
And thank you so much for everybody.
Yeah.
And 1, 2,
They
3,
still
Viva la G.
tethers.
Yeah, I hope they're
There's
gonna win
lots of white
today.
tethers still right now. But you can root them out from the minute they start trying to walk in your field. If all your field is a bunch of grass that look like you, how you gonna pick out the goddamn tether? You're gonna have to cut the weed. Yeah. Yeah, they done, man. I done seen the stories. I'm gonna bring some of this. I've already done stories about them. I've done stories about white folks from Canada, from Britain, from Germany. Niggas held like 3 and 6 weeks. Nigga, you get caught up by ICE, it's over for you. Poland, I don't care where you from. Yeah. That's why I keep saying everybody act like ICE has been being some. ICE been getting everybody. If your ass don't belong here, ICE is taking you out. That's all it is. People keep acting like it's wrong for them to do their job. And that includes white. That's why white people, y'all think why white people hate ICE Is because of tethers? No. All they little British friends, they little German friends, all them niggas getting grabbed up, all they little French friends, all they little fucking Canadian friends, them niggas getting grabbed up, snatched up, bagged up. They got videos of them on TikTok whining once they back home. Like, they did so much to me, dude. Now I'm back here in Canada. My family, they still really don't talk to me. So I don't know what I'm going to... Like, what the fuck? They just threw a homeless nigga back home. Black are you? That's right. They come to take. The fuck is niggas talking about? Fuck you, man. Fucking America was my only fucking dream, dude. Like, they do all this crying and shit. It's like, oh, even you is illegal. So what does that mean? Like, you keep crying about it. They got you. You like, and then your only retort is, fuck Trump. Fuck Donald Trump, dude. He's a fucking monster. Fucking destroying that country. He's making it all about white supremacy. That's what they'll say. They'll be like that. Because the white nigga's pointing now at the microphone. He's pointing at the news reporter's microphone. He's making it all about fucking white supremacy, dude. And that's fucking wrong, Trump. It's fucking wrong, dude. Fuck, man. America. Fucking love you, dude. I'm in Canada now. This is Jake. I hope you help me out. I'm just reenacting the nigga video. I was watching the nigga video on TikTok. I was down laughing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. All of them. It don't matter if you black, you white, whatever. Trump, if your ass got a fucking Chinese niggas, all of y'all, Indians, Trump has been getting rid of all niggas. That's a fact. There ain't a nigga on TikTok that don't got a video about being deported. Go look on TikTok. You be like, God damn, all these niggas? Yeah, it's a rack of people. Trump ain't playing. That's why I don't care what nobody say. Trump like, nigga, if I catch your ass, you gone. I just said the list of niggas, Polish niggas, Irish niggas, British niggas, Canadian niggas. If you white, French, whatever type of white person you is, Trump been sending all you niggas back home. Y'all been shocked. Like, y'all didn't think y'all was going home. That's the funniest part. That when you see these stories, man, you be like, damn, they didn't think that they could go home. They're like, yeah, then Trump done sent niggas to Argentina, Portugal. It don't matter. Trump has got you, nigga. It's just been like, this is what it is under Trump shit. Y'all didn't realize that. Y'all just, like, all these people had this thing in their head that foundational Black Americans was going to get deported. We was all going to be shipped to Africa. And it would just be a whole white, a run-of-the-mill white, all the white people could move in, all the houses, like they doing right now. Like all the Africans, all these niggas doing. Moving into where the foundational Black Americans live. It's horrible. It's horrible, man. You know? It's just like, we've gotten to the point where we gotta say, look, nigga, all right, look, for sure, we can't do this shit no more. These relationships are bad. I don't know what's wrong with other people who don't really get it in their head. But at some point, you have to come to your mind. You have to be like, yo, this shit just not working out for us. It's just not. Well, yeah, like, the only thing Trump is doing is getting these niggas out the paint. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's why I'm still not mad at Trump. I'm like, yeah, I'm pissed Trump, he could, like, you know, back off on a little bit of shit. But, you know, what the fuck? It's Trump. Niggas not gonna listen to no niggas. You know, like, niggas do this and you solidify the Republicans. Literally, the nigga don't even know. He got a way to solidify the Republicans for the next 100 years. Next 100 years. If he cared about the Republicans. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Wait, I got to tell them. I wanted to get back. I might say some of the shit because Alpha. I think we just did Donnie. Oh yeah, we already did that. Oh. Yeah. She just looked like a man. Oh yeah, I gotta show this shit. That's fucked up what they did to that white boy. Y'all know that when the Knicks won, you know they had a white boy on the team, and the motherfucking police tried to not let that white boy be a part of the team because they ain't see him. That's the most fucked up shit. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, the ICE contract. Thank you for dropping that number, Black RU. Thank you for dropping that number. But yeah, this is the funniest shit I ever seen. That white boy, I forgot this video. I wanted to bring it up because I wanted to be like, like when being a white boy don't work and shit. Like the nigga was on the team and shit, and they didn't realize he was part of the New York Knicks franchise. It ain't 17 minutes. I think it's longer than that. Wait, we'll play that. That might be it. Oh yeah, it is only 17. So they might jump. Yeah, they wasn't letting his ass in. That's fucked up, yo. They're like, yeah, this is a white guy. That's a fucking Knicks, dude. He's like, fuck, man. Fucking the Knicks, dude. We wasn't doing anything yet. We didn't want to find it.
Our kids have to be prepared to hit the ground running on day one.
You see this nigga. Hold on. Byron the Tether Daniel. Donald. Byron the Tether Donald.
And being
Look,
able to
the nigga
master
got the
reading
word
is at the
misspelled.
core of that. Our state will refocus our efforts into that. We have seen what's
This is a
occurred
tether,
in the state
y'all.
of Mississippi. They call it the Mississippi Miracle. But when it comes to egg reform, Florida has led the way over the last 30 years. And we're going to continue to lead the way into the future.
Got this tether. Byron the Tether Donald. God damn him. I'm gonna hold y'all too much longer. I'm gonna save some of this. Oh shit, get out of the way. Let's save some of this for tomorrow. I will be on tomorrow. Wait, what time? I might go early tomorrow.
With a meeting of senior officials and technical experts at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. building on extensive virtual consultations already undertaken across regions. This session will focus on shaping a comprehensive global post-adoption framework in an outcome document that reflects the aspirations and priorities of affected communities worldwide.
Ghana's back at it again. They're begging for reparations for slavery. Now they're going on a 3-day begging spree from June 17th to June 19th. Begging for reparations for slavery. These are the same people that begged, back in the day, they begged the British not to abolish slavery. They were like, yeah, we got some more slaves for sale. Don't abolish slavery. What are you talking about? We can still run it up. Them, Nigeria, and Benin, they all begged the British not to abolish slavery. Now, Nigeria, they even honor their slave sellers. Yeah, Ephraim Rory, they got a movie called The Unicorn, just honoring her. Like, oh my gosh, she was such a great entrepreneur of slavery. Yeah. She's infamously known to telling a Portuguese that wanted to buy slaves from her for a discount. She was like, you know what? I'd rather drown these slaves before I sell them to you for a discount. And these are the people begging for reparations for slavery, right? The hypocrisy, the ick. Right? Y'all should be begging Benin, because Benin is known for voodoo, especially Nigerians, to cast some type of voodoo spell to help you with your 12 million toilet shortages. Right? Maybe they could cast a spell and toilets could appear magically. And Ghana, check in with Benin to cast a spell, voodoo spell for your waste management, because every time that floods in a landfill waiting to happen every so often, a seasonal landfill. But yeah, for y'all to get reparations and for the African Union to back this sounds like some type of fraud and scam. Y'all are just as responsible for the slave trade as the slave buyers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Momo. This dog be sleeping like, y'all think Dewan B dog is terrible about sleeping. That's what my dog do. Get up from sleeping in one place and walk over to the next spot and start sleeping. Now, I'm not going to say she don't get live when she get outside. She will get live. Do you love me, nigga? Oh boy, I still getting y'all niggas too. Yeah, I thought that ice shit was over, huh? Ice is on that ass. That's crazy too. They was talking shit about us again. Hurry up. Macro, you heard him too. Niggas was living a life. I be telling about back in the days, like a dog, nigga used to have to be outside. Look, you snoring crazy, nigga. Oh, what? A dog used to have to be outside, nigga, and a dog food, nigga, was whatever you ate. Your dog was eating lasagna, leftover roast chicken. You probably like your dad be like, throw some peas and some goddamn corn in that shit. But then they start coming out with kibbles and bits. I mean, not the gravy train. I remember that shit. My dogs would watch that TV show. They would watch that commercial. My mom thought that shit was so cute, so she went and bought them niggas gravy train. Them niggas had a gravy train out their asshole.
Do you think Juneteenth is a useless holiday?
I basically do. Single day voting on election day. We will make election day a holiday in the United States of America, so there's no complaints about it. Cancel Juneteenth or one of the other useless ones we made up. Okay? We can't have like everything be a holiday.
Out of all the holidays that we have in America, because we got a lot of them, Juneteenth is.
It's always weird to me that they say we made up.
That's not it. He's gonna.
It's not made up. We already had it before you cracked it. Crack a level.
Juneteenth is a useless holiday?
I basically do.
Do you think Memorial Day, Veterans Day are useless holidays?
I don't, because I stand with the presumption of time-tested traditions. Like I said, religion is, I call these things cults. I won't dignify them as religions because religions have withstood the test of time.
What?
And so I think that if we made a national commemorative holiday for everything that's important that happened in our history, we'd have no working days left. But I think the spirit of Juneteenth, we already channel into other holidays, like Martin Luther King Day, like President's Day. I think we can commemorate the spirit of that holiday separately. So I think that we shouldn't have redundant holidays that celebrate overlapping purposes. It should have a distinct purpose. And I think, let's be honest, the reason for making that a holiday was under political duress. It was a political hostage situation on the back of the death of George Floyd.
Okay, so Memorial Day, cool. Veterans Day, cool. But Juneteenth, we gotta draw the line there. This is a prime example of exactly what the fuck we be talking about when we say that immigrants come over here and try to undermine everything that Black Americans do. Anything that's for Black Americans, they just try to shut it the fuck down. And I'm gonna just let you take a wild guess as to why you think that he's doing that. He's a Republican politician. Pretty sure he has an immigrant background. He was born in the United States, but I'm pretty sure that he has immigrant parents. I noticed that he said that Juneteenth and Martin Luther King Day are like overlapping purposes. So, I mean, what does that mean? What is meant to celebrate something Black? Juneteenth is celebrating the freedmen, the slaves being given the knowledge that they were free, right? Because that's important. I mean, yeah, you could free the slaves, but if they don't know they're free, then they're still going to be in bondage. So it's very important. It's a freedom holiday. Martin Luther King Day is celebrating Martin Luther King, right? That's just two different, unless you just see everything that has to do with Black people is all the same thing. But no, Juneteenth is not a useless holiday. It is a freedom holiday. It's just as important as July 4th. It's important to us, to the freedmen, the descendants of the freedmen, the ADOS, foundationally Black Americans, whatever we want to call ourselves. It is a very important celebration of the people who are responsible for building the nation for 400 years, hundreds and hundreds of years, free labor, and got absolutely nothing in return for it. At the very least, we could get a holiday to celebrate those people. But I guess even that's just doing a little bit too much. But anyways, happy Juneteenth.
Motherfucker, it's happy Juneteenth weekend right into the fucking week, nigga. You know how Black people celebrate. I hate niggas who be like, you still celebrating Juneteenth? Nigga, you act like it's your birthday. Nigga, it is.
Why smell like a dog? Why smell like a dog after school? Why smell like a dog? Why smell like a dog? Why does it smell like a dog? It was a rainy day. Windows up on a bus, bombs away. The smell of wet dogs and strong wet dogs. It was a rainy afternoon after school. Boarding the bus with my boys acting in the fool. Dodging puddles, can't get water on the shoes. My mama be talking shit, I don't wanna hear the blues. But anyways, I was on my way. The bus driver had on a toupee. 20 white kids were on a bus today. Something new, I didn't even know what to say. Sitting on a bus with the windows up. I smell the stench stronger than musk. Looking around, I didn't know who to trust. It smelled like wild dogs and the slugs. The smell got super intense. Looking at my white counterpart, I was fully convinced. I got home, my mama said you smell like the sun and dogs and shit. Why it smell like a dog? Why it smell like a dog? Yeah. Why it smell like a dog? Why does it smell like a dog? It was a rainy day. Windows up on a bus, bombs away. The smell of wet dogs and strong wet dogs. Oof, oof, oof.
I'm gonna check in with y'all tomorrow. Been your boy Breeze Omega, this Breeze. Salute to all the lovely family that was in the house. I appreciate y'all so much. You know what it is, man. And see y'all tomorrow. Max Weezy. We had that lovely Angelica Elena in here, Astartes Jones. Fresh always. Y'all know what it is, man. You was in here, you know you was in here. Catch y'all on the flip side. Yeah, there we go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out.
Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork, rinds, grits, and gravy. Pork, rinds, grits, and gravy.
And Jesse, you already know, goddammit.
By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies.
Mac, Weezy, y'all know what it is, family. Hope y'all have a blessed night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And Jesse, I'll see you tonight if you're going. I'll catch y'all on the flip side, yo. Breeze Omega, I'm out.
New York City's my wife, downtown's my mistress. I love fried eggs, ham and biscuits, and cutlets drop, Cadillac convertibles. blinkers. We cut off the top, the block, we run the streets. We set up shop, it's all gravy, grits and pork chops. We roll cops, hops and barley, man. We see purple like Barney, man. It's funny how on farms there's pigs and chickens, and the streets got pigs and chickens. I ain't saying nothing wrong about cops and women, but if the shoe fits, wear it, y'all. You know the doggone bra, he ain't even scared of y'all. I'ma keep walking, I ain't scared to fall. When I know most of y'all scared to crawl. With the strength of a giant might scale a wall. Singing Negro hymns like Mahalia, y'all. Your rise, grits and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits and gravy.
The Hambo, have you heard? I put most of these herbs head straight to the curb. They went flipping the birds, you know, but I did it all with a banjo, straw hat, overalls, and a pair of sandals. Smoking Winston Lights, Salem's and Camels. Yelling, hurry up, boy, load up my ammo. Orange hat, jumpsuit, color of camel. 4-wheel, see if you can handle it. You ain't got fire, just enough to light a candle with. You ain't a builder, I wouldn't never hand you bricks. I hear them chirping, chirping, chirping. Without my pork rinds, grits and gravy, I have a fit like a baby. Might even come around and have to pick up your lady and take her somewhere that's shady, but not under poplar trees and strange fruit. Part of the civil rights movement, I done found my roots. That's why I'm trying to find the truth. Only want that real shit when I come up and spit in the booth. Eat it up, regurgitate it, give it to you. Pork rinds, grits and gravy, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, I see you at the barbecue. Yeah, yeah.
Pork rinds, grits and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits and gravy. Pork rinds, grits and gravy. You know how the old folks say, oh Lord save me. By the way, give a little whiskey to the babies. Hot sauce, pork rinds, grits and gravy.
God, the dead has arisen.